Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to share with you what happened with my battery pack. I have this one installed uh, about a year ago, and I have a problem that the battery is always going crazy like this, and I have no idea what's going on. What can I do? And I complain with many different people, and the BMS Solar company, signature solar guy, right? And they say, well, the battery full, and then it will balance itself. It's already have the balancer in there, and it's passive balance. Okay, it's not active balance. Okay, so I go to YouTube and or other Google and I research, and I found out that my battery pack need to have an active balance. Okay, so last night I tried again to drain it down, and when it's drained down, it's so woo like this, right? This battery is still full. I mean, it's still high, like 80% or so, and the other battery is still high, like one, two, three, four, five, six battery high, and one very down low, and it's shut off. Okay, so basically, I charge the car so it can drain it down faster, and I found out that my car charges only 4 kilowatts, and the lighting and refrigerator running, everything run, let's say from 6 p.m. until 3 a.m. You see right here the clock is say to 3:26 a.m. and let's say how many hours that 6 hours, 7, 8, 9 hours, right? 9 hour you multiply by 400 watts, let's say 400 watts. Okay, now add another 90 watts, 70 watts of this one, maybe let's say 100 watts. So 500 watts for 9 hours. 9 times 5 is wow, that much. 9 hours multiplied by 500 watts, that means 4.5 kilowatt, right? And then the battery is 4 kilowatts, so that means roughly I have 9 kilowatts, or maybe let's say 10 kilowatts in here. Okay, let's say 10 kilowatts in here, and in here, in according to this picture right here, probably in here is have another couple kilowatts right here, right? So that means that you will missing another 5 kilowatts. Let's say you're missing 4 kilowatts of battery capacity. Well, 4 kilowatt of battery capacity, that's still a lot, right, guys? 4 kilowatt, that's a ton. Okay, so 4 kilowatts on a 15 kilowatt battery, that's still a lot. That's like 30%, right? About 30% of the battery capacity that you cannot use. Okay, so then I hook up the balancer right there. This one is a 16S balance I bought on AliExpress, and it's worked well. Oh well, the other side look like this, right? Pretty much basic. Okay, so I would need to bring this one over here and flip it up so for you guys to see. But anyway, you guys pretty much get a picture. Just type in balance, active balance on the AliExpress, and it will come out what it look like. But the bad thing that they have is this one, the cable is short. You see, it's only from here to here. It's only 15 inches, and over here it's only like 15 inches right here. So it's okay to make a connection, but then you don't have enough place to put it over. Or if I bring that over here, it will barely get it over, right? It will hanging. It will hanging like this, and it will rub onto the battery pack. So that is a bad thing. It's not long enough for you to put it down, and even the knee battery is still not long enough. You see, it's not completely laid down. you can have a stand. Yeah, you can have a stand like this. Okay, you can have a stand like this. That's fine. Okay. So then I start at 3 a.m. You can see on earlier as 3 a.m. on the picture, right? 3 a.m. I went down and 3 a.m. I went down and I switch over the battery pack. You see 326. Okay, so I switch over. I turn this one down and I turn that one on, and it starts to balance from 3 a.m. until 6 a.m. It came up. It's come up. 3 a.m. until 8 a.m. It's come up like this. Okay, very close. But when at 8 a.m. I came down and I opened the garage and I start to turn on the knee to have it balance faster, because I want to get it done faster so I can have more battery capacity. So this one you can see the difference is 0.386. Okay, and so then now is 0.184, so which is very fast, very much different. Okay, so probably this pack will get it done from 3 until 8. That's like less than 4 hours. 3 to 8, that's less than 5 hours. Okay, 326 to 7 something. So so this probably will be done by today midnight or maybe tomorrow, because now I have 2 balancer running. But the bad thing about this one is not bad, but it's not as strong as that. This one is only balanced one at a time. According to Andy, the garage, he tested and he saw only one at a time. It's balanced, and this one can balance multiple of them at the same time. It shut out the battery capacity of the high one and it's bring into the lower one simultaneously at the same time. Or many of them at the same time, which just means it will balance quicker. And the disadvantage on this one is that you have to make a button to turn on and off like this. Okay, so you can turn one of them off, the positive or negative. That's what I believe so. But I haven't have a time to test them yet. And because I have this one is considering as a low capacity battery, guys. So that's why I try to do everything quickly. You guys can test them yourself and make a video and show to me. But this one I make 2 of them to be sure that it's turned off when I'm done. It may run a little bit in the background and the light will stay on, but it stopped because of the negative and positive turn off. So it doesn't work at all before I came down and turn it on. The battery is so imbalanced earlier. So when I come down and I turn it on, the numbers start to change. So that is the information. And what else that I want to say? Balancing, that's basically it, right, guys? Oh yeah, if this one is like $42 during Black Friday sale or Monday Cyber, but now it's like $45 or $50. But if you buy 2 of this, it will cost you probably $100 shipped to your home, right? But this one on the knee at that time is like $70, $75, $79. Tax and shipping come out like $82, $83 US dollars. But this one have the BMS, the Bluetooth. I'm sorry. This one have the Bluetooth for you to control the voltage, stop and start, and but it doesn't shut off. Okay. It doesn't shut off. It's still running. It stopped balancing, but it's still, the battery is still drained in there. Okay, so if you make, I did not make a switch on it, because it will stop the balancing, and you guys can make a switch and to turn it off completely if you want. But you can adjust the battery, and it will stop balancing. It's not going to mess up your battery, right? But on this one, according to Andy and other people on online, say it will continue balancing and then messing up with your system or your battery pack system. I don't know why he's saying that, and he did test on it and blah blah all that kind of stuff. But I make a switch right here just in case, right? I mean, when it's already finished balancing, I will turn off the switch. So now it's not continue balancing and it's messing up with the battery. They already tested, so I believe them, So I just make a switch and so I can turn it off, and I will continue test this one to fully charge it, and then balance it again at when it's fully charged, and see, and later drain it down and see what the difference with it. But on this battery pack and battery rack, it's already have the balancing and blah blah blah, top of the line, everything on there already, so you guys don't have to waste your time and testing this and buy additional balancing and stuff like us. If you guys have money, you can just buy this rack, battery rack, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 of them will be 30 kilowatts, right? 1.5 each. I mean, 3 of them will be 15 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt each. So 6 of them is 30 kilowatts. And if you have a Tesla car or something, or electric car that you drive a lot, you need to bump up more, like 60 kilowatts or 75 kilowatt, or 60 kilowatts or 90 kilowatts, right? And then you have your solar, like right now I have my solar 4.9 kilowatts, but usually I get only about 4 kilowatts to 4.6, and in the winter I get only like 1.5 kilowatts per hour up to like 3 kilowatts per hour. If I have a lot of sunny and it's cold, it will give me more power. But then that's the point about the you need to bump up more capacity and the solar if you have electric car. But basically this balancing, it will help balance the battery right here. And I have two more cells down here that is can help me hold the battery pack. This one I add the bar, the wood bar, lumber bar across, so it will help with the help to handle the weight capacity. This one is 88 kilogram, 5 kilogram each, multiplied by 16, that's come out 88, and convert to pound is about 196 pound. So the pound on here and the weight of this and blah blah all of that, it will outweigh the wire, right? So I put it in here and use the a 1/4 inch nut and bolt and washer and to hold it in, and also some more along the line and in the back as well to help handle the weight. So 1 2 3 I will have this one 15 kilowatts, 15, so that means 45 kilowatts run on here. And later if I need more, I have more money, I will add I will remove this and buy a bigger cell, and or just get somebody throw away this one in the back alley and bring it in and build up this one again, or just you guys can spend $200 buy the big cell, or $300 buy a big cell and make it look nice, and you guys can put more battery on the cell, right? That's, you guys have money, but my budget is very limited, so this is the best I can do right now. I'm balancing on this one, and then later on I can use the second one. I can use the if I have the battery pack, another battery pack on the bottom, I can balancing the battery pack on the bottom as well. People saying that if you have the, when you buy the battery pack, battery sent to your home, you can hook them up all together in parallel, 16 of them parallel, and balance it, it's not 100% sure that you balance at first time and then it will work for you 100% later on when you drain it and charge it, right? So basically you will need to have an active balance, and the best active balance for now is the knee version 4 right here, for 4th generation I mean. Or you can use this one cheaper, about $45-50 sent to your home, and then you can make a switch like mine and you can turn it off and you will be safe, right? So basically that's it for now. Thank you very much you guys for viewing my video. Please stay with me on along this time. Wow, 15 minutes already. Please check out the link below and buy the Aptera, and it saves you a ton of fuels, and you can drive back and forth and very minimum cost of the energy. Thank you very much guys. And Aptera, they use a hub motor. You can save $30. Use my link below, and the hub motor will last you a very long time. The Aptera will let you maintain the car at home, or your Aptera at home. You don't have to go to the dealer or whatever. Okay, all you have to know how to use, they say that all you have to know how to use is the wrench like this one called the wrench, right? Whatever, right? So basically you know how to use a basic tool. You can fix, change the wheel, everything, whatever on Aptera. Just order the part and they send it to you. Okay guys, thank you very much. Have a good day, weekend, and the holiday. Thanks. Please do like, subscribe.